Rickea Jackson quietly surpasses Caitlin Clark, while LA Sparks' playoff hopes fade vs Fever. Most eyes rarely wander past the top three when draft night rolls around. After the Holy Trinity, the rest are left to fight their way into memory. But this time, there's a certain no. 4 making her own kind of noise in the W. And no, it's not 2025's Kiki Iriafen, with her headliner due talks with Sonia Citron or her Rookie of the Year campaign. It's 2024's Rickea Jackson. Way before she was wearing Sparks yellow, Jackson followed a path that never stayed still. She started at Mississippi State, then made the move to Tennessee, becoming a 2-time first-team All-SEC selection, 2023-2024. Long before that, in her home state of Michigan, she was already a winner. She led her team to 3 straight Class C state championships, 2017, 2018, 2019. By the time Los Angeles pulled her in via trade with Seattle, Rickea Jackson had the resume, the confidence, and the game. Her rookie year validated it all, with a spot on the 2024 All-Rookie team. Still, there was Caitlin Clark, the revolution. The one pick who seemed to vacuum up all the oxygen in the room. Sure, Rickea Jackson played well, averaging 13.4 PEP, 3.9 ERP, 1.5 APC in 2024. But in the public's eye, she played in the shadows until now, against Caitlin Clark's own Indiana Fever. Rickea Jackson changed that narrative. She became the first from the 2024 draft class. Yes, before Clark herself, who's at 983, to cross 1,000 regular season career points. Not just that, she also etched her name into Sparks history by becoming the 5th fastest player in franchise history to do it. Her milestone came on a night when she chipped in 8 points. Decent but bittersweet. One more bucket, and the game might have gone to overtime. Instead, Los Angeles fell just short, 75-76, against the Caitlin Clark-less Fever. The narrow loss not only spoiled the chance at a season sweep over the Midwest Heroes, but it also dimmed the Sparks' fate playoff hopes. It is all now hinging on whether the Valkyries stumble tomorrow against the Mystics. Here's how it went tonight. Fever spoils Rickea Jackson's milestone night. Sure, the Sparks got off to a hot start. They built a quick 7-point lead with early scores from Kelsey Plum, Rickea Jackson, and Azur Stevens. Rickea Hamby kept that cushion comfortable with a couple of strong finishes inside. Azur Stevens then got the crowd going by hitting back-to-back 3-pointers. The team was in a good rhythm by the first timeout. Then, a late 3 from Ray Burrell helped them take a 7-point advantage into the second quarter. However, Indiana wasn't going away quietly. Aerial Powers gave them a much-needed boost off the bench by cutting into the deficit before halftime. Then, by the third quarter, Aliyah Boston started to take over. The Fever grabbed their first lead at 50-49 on a Lexi Hull jumper, with 6:41 left in the period, which really shifted the momentum. From that point on, the game turned into a complete back-and-forth battle. Aliyah Boston was a force all over the court. She finished with a game-high 22 points, 11 rebounds, and an astounding 6 steals. Former Spark player Odyssey Sims did damage against her old team with 21 points and 6 rebounds. It included scoring the final 5 points of the game. With under a minute to go, Azur Stevens also hit one of 2 free throws to put Los Angeles ahead 75-74. But after an offensive rebound from Boston, Sims powered in a layup to give Indiana the 76-75 edge with 13 seconds left. The Sparks still had opportunities. On their next possession, Boston stole a pass from Kelsey Plum, and even though Kelsey Mitchell missed 2 free throws. However, Los Angeles couldn't get a shot off before the buzzer sounded. Stevens led the Sparks with 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists, while Burrell contributed 12 points off the bench. Rickea Hamby added 11 points and 7 boards, and Jackson, who reached the 1,000-point club earlier in the night, finished with 8. But that personal milestone was overshadowed by a tough loss that strengthened Indiana's hold on the 6th seed and pushed LA's playoff hopes to the brink.